I was just waiting for the bus, same as any other Tuesday, when a man sat down on the bench beside me. He didn't look at me, didn't even crack a smile. He just stared straight ahead at the traffic and said, "You shouldn't be here today." I let out a nervous laugh. You know, the kind you do when you're not sure if someone's joking. "Excuse me?" I asked. He finally turned his head, and his eyes were intense. "If you take the 8:40 bus," he said, his voice flat, "you won't make it home." My heart absolutely dropped. How did he know my name? I'd never seen this man before in my life. I immediately stood up and took a step back from the bench. "Do I know you?" I managed to ask, my voice trembling a little. He just shook his head slowly. "Not yet." Right then, the 8:40 bus pulled up to the curb, its doors hissing open. People started shuffling on, eager to get out of the morning chill. But I was completely frozen to the spot. The man leaned in closer, and his whisper was like ice in my ear. "You still have time to change it." I stumbled backward, away from the bus, away from him. I just stood there on the sidewalk and watched as the doors closed and the bus pulled away without me. My mind was racing. Was I crazy? Did I just miss my bus because of a random creepy guy? 5 minutes later, that question was answered. The sound of sirens screamed down the road, getting closer and closer. My blood ran cold. The 8:40 bus, it had crashed, a multi-car pileup just a few blocks away. The news reports came in quickly. Everyone survived, except for one person. When they showed the name of the victim on the screen, I felt like I was going to be sick. It was my name. That night's sleep was impossible. I just kept replaying the man's words over and over in my head. Then, at exactly 8:40 p.m., my phone buzzed. An unknown number. One single message. "Good. Now you're ready." Before I could even think about what to reply, another message popped up. "Tomorrow, you'll have to save someone else." I stared at the screen, my whole body shaking. What did this mean? Who was this person? Then the final text appeared, and the words seemed to burn into my screen. "And next time, it won't be optional."